Warning, there are some really jockey colors in this video. If you have epilepsy or motion sickness, get out. Alright guys, Middy's back once again. I mean, I know it's been a while, but here I am. I mean, you're probably wondering why aren't I doing a Black Ops video? I'm just thinking that everyone's putting that out right now. Let's do something different. So this is a slower speed of light. I mean, it's a pretty weird game. It's pretty funky. There's a lot of weird stuff going on. Like, you gotta collect orbs and you gotta just move around. And a lot of you be like, well, that's simple. That's not fun. That's like PS1 stuff, right? Just jumping around, platforming. Not even jumping in this game. I think you only just move. Yeah, there you go. You look, and it's just options. That's really it. You look and move. But I mean, if you just the classic effect of a game, you know, of just maybe just movement and not shooting and just the thought and visual aspects of it. I mean, that's what makes a game. I think that's what makes a game better than some of the stuff we're seeing lately. I mean, let's relate it to Black Ops and just say, you know, there's so much going on in that game. You see, like, kill streaks, create a class like 4.0 or something, more camouflage, like all this weird stuff. And you wonder what happened to the simplicity. What happened to this weird, like, aspect of moving around and the speed of light changing and the movement? Like, where's the originality, you know? I've been playing since PlayStation 2 days, where, like, my favorite games were Jak and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank, and those games weren't about how complex it was. I mean, the stories were either just, like, platforming or shooting guns to rank them up. No multiplayer, obviously. I don't think that you could go online. I think you could, but not for many games, and it wasn't even that good if you did. And I was too young, my parents wouldn't let me do that. But I mean, just sit in your room for hours and hours playing these games that, you know, weren't so complex. You wonder, why did you even do it? And I guess it's games like this, like Slower Speed of Light, where you see, wow, I'm so, like, drawn in by this original idea. It's not the same things we keep seeing over and over. And I don't mean to rag on Call of Duty, but that's like the one example I can think of right now. The game, as a lot of you see complaining on videos, with all the fanboys, like, oh, it's just recycled garbage. It's the same game every single time. I mean, back then, with the PS2 games, they were all new ideas, all new characters, all new, just complete ideas that you had never seen before. And that's why playing this game, you know, it was a really good break from, you know, that rut of Call of Duty, Halo and Battlefield with all just shooters and, you know, nothing that really varied. And speaking of like classic games, I mean, why not just go back every once in a while? I mean, I know I do. I sometimes plug in the PS2, play some SSX3, maybe some Ratchet and Clank, and, you know, every once in a while I do go back and I play Kingdom Hearts. That's my favorite series, Kingdom Hearts 1, 2. Still looking forward to 3. I didn't play any of those middle ones, though. I just looked at the stories. They're getting a little confusing. As you can see here, it's getting real trippy with the colors. It's going infrared, and you're moving around real fast. You slide a bunch too, it gets really trippy. Like, you're like moving right, move, and you just can't do it. And these people, like, get out of my way. What you doing? But yeah, so I really haven't explained the game. You're just trying to collect orbs. That's really it. The story was weird too. I didn't really understand that, but, you know, it's kind of that sense of not knowing exactly what you're doing that draws me in as well. I don't know if that happens for a lot of other gamers. I think they like to be well informed on what they're doing. But that takes away, for me, that takes away from some of the ability to captivate you. If you have to, like, suspend your disbelief, and, like, especially in this game you have to, you're like, what are these fungus things I'm looking at growing out the ground? Why is the sky tripping out? Why am I moving so slow? I mean, like, all these questions, that adds to just the game's playability. And honestly, I think we've lost that in gaming. It's just becoming so everything's becoming so done, redone, and revamped, and we need something fresh and new. And I'm just not seeing that. I'm getting my Game Informer every month, and I'm looking out like for the newest games and stuff. I'm not seeing much that's out of the ordinary. Like, whoa, that was really trippy. Look at this. That one orb that I'm flying around. Sometimes the screen like dilates and gets really weird. Oh my gosh, all the colors. No, but you know, I just haven't seen anything that's really convincing of being new and fresh and exciting. I got Halo 4, and that's just really it feels like Reach. I don't know. To me, it just feels like Reach with all the armor abilities. It's almost becoming a blend of Call of Duty where you can set up your own class, and that's even worse. So I guess, what I'm trying to say is you should never forget the classics. Nothing's ever gonna beat them, and you know, I think it would be wrong to neglect what, you know, those true original ideas, the thoughts that you know, really revolutionized and are obviously redone now as modern games. You know, the thing that started the new ideas that the developers make now. And I think I get all the orbs pretty soon right here. Yeah, 100 out of 100. But you know, just never forget just going back and playing those absolute classics, the ones that are just revolutionary. And like this, I wouldn't skip out on. I saw it on Vsauce. They're a really good YouTube channel. They got a bunch of science videos and stuff. But I'm not sure how many people would actually play this. I don't really know, and that's the sad thing. So don't forget your classics, your real true ideas. It's been a Middy commentary. I will see you guys later.